So, what is that all about?
AJ's having you followed.
That guy was a detective?
Mm-hmm. He told AJ that you haven't been sleeping at home.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he's pretty furious. AJ wants the PI to find out where you've been. Where have you been, by the way?
Hey, Jason, it's me. Listen, I need to see you right away.
Is everything okay?
You know, that was Mike. He's having a really bad day. I know this is a lot to ask, but do you think that maybe you could get someone to cover for me so I could go see him?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks. I owe you.
Kelly's.
Hey, Elizabeth, it's Mike. Can I speak to my daughter?
Yeah, Courtney's in the middle of something, but let me grab her for you.
Don't bother. Just tell her to call when she gets a chance. Yeah, I know she's been busy, but we haven't talked in a while. I miss my little girl.
Yeah, I'll give her the message.
Hey, Elizabeth, thanks again. I really appreciate it.
Sure, no problem. I'll see you later.
Jason.
Hey, what's wrong? What's wrong?
Just hold me. Oh, God, I'm so glad that you're here.
Hey, glad you're here.
That's debatable.
I just want to ask you a question.
I don't have time to answer your questions.
Well, I'm following up on what you did for Courtney. It was stand up warning her about, AJ hiring a PI.
What am I supposed to say? You're welcome? Will that make you go away?
You're really mad at me.
Ooh, you're quick.
I'll make it short. I just need a description of the guy or his name.
You know what? It doesn't surprise me that Courtney went running straight to you. Big, bad, scary AJ's after me again, and I'm so afraid and helpless. Please, you don't need my help to ride to Courtney's rescue. Basically, you don't need me for anything. I got that, Jason, okay? Loud and clear.
All right, I'll just leave you alone.
You never change, do you? Don't bother to ask what's wrong. Don't care enough to try to fix it. And for God's sake, don't waste any precious time with your explanations. Just walk away.
You want explanations? I mean, I told you that there were things I couldn't tell you about my business. And you told me that you could handle it. Then you find out that Sonny faked his death, and you got mad at me, and you told me things could never work out between us, and you walked out of my penthouse. What did that say?
Hey, Elizabeth. Listen, thank you so much for warning me about that PI that AJ hired. I mean, you completely saved my life. So what are we, closing early?
No. I just don't want anyone walking in while I tell you to your face what a lying hypocrite you are.
Excuse me?
Since when is your daddy Jason?
You're right. I was with Jason.
I know. I followed you.
You were spying on me?
Your father called. Obviously, you've been spending too much time with Jason to see him lately. Never mind the fact that you told me, God, how many times that there was nothing going on between the two of you? That you and Jason were just friends? Or that he was only your bodyguard looking out for you because Sonny asked him to? How many other lies were there, Courtney, huh? I mean, was there ever really a stalker?
Okay, you know what? I resent that. Yes, there was a stalker, my own husband.
Oh, right. That's right. AJ terrorized you so that you would turn to him and he could be the big hero. I could have told him myself that you're going to run straight to Jason. Because you've been looking for an excuse ever since you laid eyes on him.
Oh, all right, Elizabeth. Okay, I can see that you're upset, and we can talk about this, but you should calm down.
Oh, no. Don't tell me to calm down. You know, Courtney, you make me sick. Pretending to be my friend, being all sweet and supportive when I was having problems with Jason, and the whole time you just wanted him for yourself?
Oh my, okay, you know what, get over it. I mean, it is a little late in the game for you to get all hurt and jealous. You told Jason to leave you alone, and he did. That's on you. Don't ever hit me again, okay? Because I swear I will hit you back.
You pretended to be my friend. And the whole time you were just scheming to have Jason
No,
for
you know what,
yourself.
Elizabeth? That is not true, and that's not fair, okay? Yeah, okay, I admit, I liked Jason from the day that I met him. He helped me out, okay? He protected me. He was a good friend who was obviously involved with you. I mean, God, Elizabeth, you ended it. I tried more than once to push you guys back together.
I was hurt. Maybe Jason didn't realize it, but you sure as hell did. But you just didn't care. You saw an opening and you just moved right in.
No, okay, no, I found someone that I care about, that I want to be with. I was hurt, and so was Jason, and we got together, okay? I'm not going to apologize for that.
Jason went on and on about how his life was too dangerous for me. And then he takes the first excuse and bails on me.
I heard you tell Jason that he was a stranger as far as you were concerned.
I was hurt and angry. But instead of trying to work it out, he just moves on to you. I don't get it. I don't know, maybe he thinks that you can handle his dangerous life because you're Sonny's sister? Or maybe that's what you told him while you were playing him up and using every excuse in the book to stay close to him.
You know, Elizabeth, if making this something that it isn't makes you feel better, I can't stop you. Okay, but it's only keeping you from the truth.
Oh, this should be sweet.
You want to know the truth? You blew it. Okay, you chased a great guy away one too many times, and now it is too late to change your mind. Okay, he has moved on.
Then why couldn't Jason tell me that?
You want to ask me a question? Go ahead.
Are you involved with her? Wait, that's stating the obvious. Are you sleeping with her?
It's between me and Courtney.
But you meet at that loft. I mean, is that to keep things secret, or is that to keep Courtney safe from your dangerous life?
Jason's trial is about to start.
You never thought about finding a secret place
Elizabeth,
for
my
us.
intentions were never to hurt you. You told me that we could never work out. And I realized that you were right.
No, you realized that you wanted her more. Even though you're both swearing that there's nothing going on between
No,
the two
see,
of
that's
you.
not true because there was nothing going on. I was guarding her because she's Sonny's sister.
Hey, look, Elizabeth, I know that you're hurt and you're angry, but no one can know about Jason and I being together because it could complicate the trial.
That's cute. Like a secret club.
Elizabeth, I thought it was over between you and Jason because you told me it was. Okay, I mean, listen, we never meant to hurt you.
Look at you. You can't stop sweating. I won't tell anyone your big secret because I don't want to think about it. And I don't want to beat myself up for thinking that you were ever my friend, or that you and I could have had something real. You could both go to hell for all I care.
Okay, well then I guess get things going in the kitchen. Courtney, there is no reason we both have to be here. Look, Elizabeth, I like my job here at Kelly's. I don't want to quit.
Fine. Do what you want. Just like you're doing with Jason.
Okay, I tried to explain to you, Elizabeth, we didn't
Weeks of lying to me are kind of hard to get past.
Can we at least just try to find a way to work together here?
Sure. Just don't make any more phony overtures of friendship.
Are you so mad at Jason and me that you would want him prosecuted for murder?
I I don't want to see Jason convicted. I'm not that vindictive. I just don't think Rick is the real killer.
And why not?
Call it a gut feeling.
But you barely know the guy.
And you barely know Jason, yet you do anything to defend him.
Yeah, well, that's true.
You know, when Jason and I were close, I thought we had this special understanding. I thought we could make it work because I knew about his life. I knew how to be a part of it. I also thought that he was the most honest man I had ever met. And as long as we kept being honest with each other, well, anything was possible. But I was wrong. Because for Jason, what Sonny wants always comes first.
Yeah, well, working for Sonny is his job.
It's his life. And if you don't know that by now, you're in for a rude awakening.
Okay, I understand that there are things that Jason can't
I've
tell
been
me.
there, okay, Courtney? You open up to him, you tell Jason everything about yourself, and somehow that leads you to believe that he's being completely open with you too. But he isn't.
Yeah, okay, you know, you don't know anything about me and Jason.
There are things about Jason he won't even let you know. He keeps a part of himself in reserve, and he feels completely justified doing it. Jason will do anything Sonny orders him to, no matter how wrong.
You know what? Fine. Believe whatever you want, Elizabeth. But you're right about one thing. There's no reason for both of us to be here, so I'm gonna go.
To Jason? Yeah.